The island breeze carried a sinister whisper on May 23, 2017. The once vibrant streets of Marawi City, nestled in the heart of the Philippines, fell silent. Militants, waving the black flag of terror, had invaded. Their objective to establish an Islamic State caliphate in Southeast Asia. The Philippine military scrambled to respond. Thus began the Battle of Marawi, a brutal 5-month siege. Among those thrust into the maelstrom was Sergeant Larry Bayon. The familiar streets transformed into a labyrinth of death traps. The enemy, a deadly mix of local insurgents and foreign fighters, knew the terrain. The government declared martial law over the entire island of Mindanao. The Battle of Marawi was a fight for the soul of the Philippines. Bayon and his comrades were tasked with retaking the city, street by bloody street. The fighting was intense, often hand to hand. The air crackled with gunfire and explosions. Fear was a constant companion, but so was duty. Exhaustion etched itself on their faces, yet they fought on, fueled by adrenaline and patriotism. Bayon, known for his courage and tactical acumen, became a legend. On June 9, 2017, at the Samapandi Bridge, Bayon's unit was tasked with seizing control of the bridge. Casualties mounted, the bridge stained crimson with blood. The militants, however, were not just a fighting force. They were masters of propaganda and intimidation. They terrorized the civilian population, using them as human shields and bargaining chips. Families were torn apart, their homes and livelihoods destroyed. The once bustling marketplace lay in ruins, a stark reminder of the conflict's devastating impact. Stories of unimaginable cruelty filtered out of the besieged city. The militants, it was said, were executing those who refused to join their cause. They were brainwashing children, turning them into soldiers for their twisted ideology. The Philippine military faced a moral dilemma. How could they defeat a ruthless enemy embedded within a civilian population? Every bomb dropped, every bullet fired, carried the risk of innocent lives lost. As the weeks dragged into months, the tide began to turn. The Philippine military, bolstered by reinforcements and intelligence, gained the upper hand. Airstrikes, though controversial, degraded the militants' defenses. The soldiers, hardened by months of relentless combat, fought with renewed determination. Bayon, now a seasoned veteran of the urban battlefield, continued to distinguish himself. His courage under fire, his tactical brilliance, and his unwavering commitment to his men earned him the respect of his superiors and the admiration of his comrades. The final assault on the militant stronghold was brutal and unforgiving. The fighting raged for days, the air thick with smoke and the stench of death. Finally, on October 23, 2017, 5 long months after the siege began, the Philippine government declared victory. The Battle of Marawi was over. The victory came at a heavy cost. Hundreds of soldiers and policemen lay dead, along with thousands of militants. The once vibrant city of Marawi lay in ruins, a testament to the brutality of the conflict. The physical scars of battle were evident, but so were the invisible wounds. Thousands of civilians were displaced, their lives shattered by the fighting. The Battle of Marawi was a watershed moment for the Philippines. It exposed the growing threat of Islamic extremism in Southeast Asia and highlighted the challenges of urban warfare. It also revealed the resilience of the Filipino spirit, the unwavering courage of its soldiers, and the deep-seated desire for peace. The road to recovery was long and arduous. The Battle of Marawi, though a tragedy, served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope endures.